Hello, everyone. My name is Josh Goodin. I lead product strategy and marketing here at Sincro. I wanted to say welcome to the Sincro Scoop, where we give you really a quick rundown on the major topics affecting the automotive industry, and we try to do it in about 5 minutes or less. So hopefully you feel like it's worth your time. There are really some big changes happening this month. First up is the end to the use of third-party cookies, or really the first step on the end of the use of third-party cookies. Just a quick recap on what that is Google and Apple have decided to end third-party cookies within their browsers. And so that means our ability to track user behavior across the internet is going to be fairly limited compared to what we've gotten used to over the last 10 or 15 years. There's more changes in the coming months to how we track both advertising and site personalization as an example. It's not all bad news. When we have major changes like this, it forces innovation. And frankly, guys, innovation is thriving in a way that I just have not seen in the last 10 years of being in this industry. And so I think there's going to be a lot of good things that come out of it. Here at Sincro, we have literally hundreds of engineers pointed at the problem, developing technology and strategy solutions to help our dealers navigate the change. We also have strategists and experts at using this technology that do more than just navigate the change. They're going to help you benefit from it. You can get a whole lot more information at syncrodigital.com in my downloadable webinar, When Digital Cookies Crumble. It's about 30-45 minutes of me having a conversation with dealers just like yourself about what's happening with cookies, why is it happening. So maybe you want to go and take a listen to that, and you'll get a much more robust sort of version of the cookie problem as we're facing it as an industry. Speaking of taking advantage of the situation, school's almost out for summer, and that means it's time for road trips. Personally, we're a big road trip family. I've driven across the country with my family 4 different times. I love doing it, love seeing this country. But according to TripAdvisor at this point, almost 2/3 of Americans are planning summer vacations, and that's a lot. So we think really it could be a great time to implement some service strategies with the digital marketing team to take advantage of all that planned travel. But more than just service, there's an opportunity that summer provides us to focus on towing capacity for pulling boats and RVs, vehicle inspections, or really just routine maintenance. In other news, and speaking of Google again, they've released yet another algorithm update. This one's related to site speed. It's called Core Web Vitals. Maybe you've heard about it. This one's actually been fairly buzzworthy topic in the industry over the past few weeks and months. But what does that mean for you? Well, it means that faster sites could be ranked higher within organic search results. But as I said, it's Google, and they don't give us a whole lot of insight into exactly how their algorithm works. So pay attention to the fact that I said it could mean, not it will mean. Again, they're Google, so they get to do what they want to do. If you want to learn more about the Core Web Vitals update and how our product team is preparing for that rollout, again, you can go and visit the Sincro blog at syncrodigital.com/blog for more info. And that blog is brought to you by our very own Google Whisperer, Colleen Harris, and she'll give you an insight into everything that's happening within the Core Web Vitals update. And so finally, one other major impact to our industry right now that I'm sure you're intimately aware with is the shortage of chips and the impact that's having around the shortage of inventory. Sincro, as ever, is here to support your business. We've developed, with your help, a variety of playbooks and resources with actionable insight and strategy that you can use to really navigate and approach this latest challenge. You can find all of those insights and strategies on our websites underneath the resources tab. And if we're going to talk about the chips shortage, there is seemingly a bit of light at the end of the tunnel. In a recent interview, TSMC Chairman Mark Liu stated that they really think they can catch up to the auto chip demand by the end of June. So that would be great news for us in the industry. Again, I want to thank everyone for listening. My name is Josh Goodin, and I really appreciate your time and attention over the conversation today. Please join us again for the next iteration of the Sincro Scoop, and we'll hope to see you there. Thank you.